are going to study about voice change. Voice change is very important in grammar, and voices always depend on tense. Now come to what is voice. Voice is a form of a verb which indicate whether it is the subject does the word has been done to it. In the one sentence we can say voice is a form of the verb. Now we can say voice has two parts. One is active voice and other is passive voice. In active voice, where work is being done directly, that is called active voice. I mean what? Now where works is being done directly. And what is passive voice? Where work is being done indirectly. Okay, where works is being done directly, that is called active voice, and where works is being done indirectly, that is called passive voice. Now I will give you an example. I play football. It's a active voice. Okay, now we turn it as passive voice. First we identify where is the verb. We define what is a verb. Verb is a action or something doing. Okay, here verb is a play because it is doing or something action. Here subject is I and object is football. So now we turn it, football is played by me. It's a passive voice. Now change of voice. Here I will say two formula. One is subject becomes objects and object becomes subject, and two is be verb plus past participle form of verb. Now how we identify subject in a sentence? How? Now when we question by who through verb, the answer is subject. Who? And how we identify object? When we question by what and whom. Through verb, the answer is object. Now come to a example. He drinks water. Here he is a subject. First we find verb. Drinks is a verb and water is an object. So now we asked who drinks water. Who? For this reason, this is a subject. And he drinks what? Water. For this reason, this is an object. First, I say you that voice is depend on tense. First, I will say present tense. 1. Simple present. In active, I eat rice. Passive, rice is eaten by me. First, I will say that subject becomes object and objects become subject, and here eaten is a past participle form of verb, so it's 2 is present continuous tense. I am eating rice. It's an active voice and passive voice is rice is being eaten by me. Here rice going to subject and I going to object, and being is adding here. 3 is present perfect. Active voice I have eaten rice. Rice has been eaten by me. Here been is added in passive voice. Now past tense. 1. Simple past. I ate rice. Rice was eaten by me. Here also was and be verb and past participle form of verb. 2. Past continuous. I was eating rice. It's an active voice. And what is the passive voice? It's turned to rice was being eaten by me. 3. Past perfect. I had eaten rice. It's an active voice and passive voice is rice had been eaten by me. Now the last is future tense. 1. Simple future. I will eat rice. It's a active voice and passive voice rice will be eaten by me. 2 is continuous. I will eating rice. It's a active voice, but here I have no passive voice. Okay. 3 is a perfect tense. I will eaten rice. It's an active voice, and passive voice is rice will have been eaten by me. Now I will say you a formula. In continuous we used been, and in perfect we used been. It's a whole method of voice change. If you will not understand, you will say me again.